Welcome back to Central Valley Talk. I'm your host, Mike Briggs, and we are live here in Fresno's Tower District. Oops, I left a picture up there by Moira Donahue. Beautiful painting she did. She was our last guest, and because we're not really in Yosemite, we're in Fresno. What we do at Central Valley Talk, and have been doing since 2008, is we celebrate what's good about the Central Valley. There's so many very, very cool things going on that a lot of us don't know about. So we look around for those and we get them to come in our studio so we can spotlight them and learn about what they are doing. This next guest, by the way, next two guests, are from tell us the name of the organization, Prep Academy?
Yeah, Cal State Prep Academy.
Cal State Prep Academy. And what they do is they prepare students, I guess you call them all students.
Yeah, we prepare all students.
For life and for a professional athletic career. Did I say that right?
Yeah, pretty much. What we do really is we actually have an all week, 5 day a week athletic prep academy locally here in Visalia. What that does is we pretty much along with an academic portion of the program, we have a mainly focus on the athletic portion of the program. So what that does is we do 5 day a week trainings. Pretty much we also do strength and weight training for the children. And then encompassing the academic part, we also work with a partner in the Community Connections Academy that also helps with us, our homeschooling system.
Yeah. I would suspect, it sounds like young people who are on the path to having a professional sports career, you want them to be totally wrapped up in it all the time.
Yeah.
So those parents who see, hey, my kid really has some talent, he could go somewhere, they could sign up with your academy.
Yeah.
They get their education there and get athletic training.
Yeah, pretty much like it's known pretty much in the industry. When you get to a certain age, really there's a certain age at a youth age where if you start focusing on something and you really want to do something, there comes a time.
Right.
And that's pretty much our focus. Like our focus is really the high school age student to the gap year student that's maybe 1 year out of high school.
Okay.
And if they're looking for a place where they can come, like I said, get the full day, 5 day a week training, also get the exposure at the events that we travel to. And that's really what we do for them is we help them in that aspect of the sport, really help them get the exposure.
Right now it's mostly soccer?
Yes. Yeah. Right now we have a soccer program that's been going for 2 years now. Pretty much we have levels of programs from our top level, which is our UPSL semi-pro team, all the way to our youth teams that basically are little to no cost to participate in.
Okay. Now, let me ask you about this, because when I was a kid, I started kindergarten 60 years ago. I don't remember there being soccer around, but now every weekend all the fields are full of soccer. It's really grown.
Yeah, pretty much in my lifetime and from my childhood, I'm actually a beneficiary of growing up in a home of a local youth administrator. So pretty much a local league president. So really, I've seen that since I've been involved in the game since I was little, and it's really something that that this game, as soccer, plain and simple, has grown immensely within the past 20 years.
Yeah. Now, Lucas Stewart, you're in the academy.
Yes.
And you don't live in Visalia. You live in Southern California.
No, I currently live in Visalia right now.
For the academy.
Yes.
And your parents or somebody shipped you up to Visalia from Southern California, or?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So students, if they don't live here, you have a place you could house them.
Yes. Again, with help with one of our partners, pretty much we've obtained residential apartments in Visalia to house students from out of the area.
Stephen, Lucas, what's your day look like? You wake up and
it's academy.
working?
Academy training every day. You know, we have weight trainings in the morning, and then right after weight training, you know, we have academy training. So it's a full day.
The academy training is at the school part?
And then we sometimes have it in Kingsburg. Yeah. So depending,
So school every day?
Yeah.
Are you in high school or?
No, I came here right after I graduated high
So
school.
you're one of the gap year
Yes,
students.
yes.
So now, are you doing that? You hoping to get picked up by a college or a pro team?
I'm hoping to get picked up by a college, and then.
So you're not doing this just for fun.
No.
It sounds fun, Steve.
Yeah.
But you're preparing for that's
Yes.
why it's a prep academy.
Yeah.
Preparing to hopefully be spotted by a college. Now, how long have you been out of high school? A month, 2 months, 6 months?
About 5 months.
So do you feel you've grown?
Yes,
during this period?
definitely.
A lot, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. When you're in high school in soccer, did you do weight training?
I did.
You
Yes.
did. Okay, but it's more intense now. You gotta.
Yes. Yes.
You're working these guys, huh, Steve?
Yeah, pretty much. We how can I say it? Like when we originated this program, we asked a lot of questions to a lot of people that we knew in the industry at high levels. Pretty much, I worked with people out of Sporting Kansas City, from Kansas City, which is the MLS team there.
Yeah.
Just different things like that I picked a lot of brains, and really to figure out what it entails to become that type of athlete, that very elite athlete, and then also to gain the connections for the players that we're actually helping to promote. Because without that, there's really no help we can do for them if they're not being seen.
Right. Got to get seen.
Yeah.
Now, you've been doing this how many years? The Prep Academy?
Oh, this Prep Academy has been, now we're in our second year in operation.
Okay.
Pretty much, me personally, in just athletics and academics, I have about a 20-year career.
20-year career. By the way, there's some pictures here, and I'm just going to kind of go through them a little bit and stop me if we should talk about one of them. But here's just your logo. Another little, oh, these are your partnerships.
Yeah, those are our affiliations, our soccer
Affiliations,
affiliations, yeah.
Now here we actually see some youngsters
Yeah, so what this
on
is
the field. What's that stadium? By the way?
that's actually the Rose Bowl.
Oh, that's
Yeah. What we
Wow.
have, we've partnered with Playbook Sports, and pretty much what they do is their promotional budget is renting out national stadiums, and they invite teams to come play at no cost there.
Wow.
They do charge a little spectator cost, but for what it entails, those children had the time of their lives there.
Yeah.
We've also done SoFi Stadium.
What is this?
This is our youth indoor program that we run out of Dinuba FC indoor.
Dinuba, that's a cool
Yeah.
little town. Look at these kids.
And that's one of our youth programs, one of our free youth camps that we had in Visalia.
Tell me about this poster. Is this an upcoming event?
Yes, that event's this Saturday actually.
Oh, this Saturday.
Yeah, that event's pretty much our what it is we joined a league last year that had a team the year prior from Fresno in it.
Okay.
The team from Fresno joined again this year, and now since we're Fresno Visalia, it's becoming a rivalry. So pretty much what we decided was just to kind of promote the event a little bit and just call it the Battle of the 559, and then also with pretty much the public coming out and to gain a little more public interest, we're also organizing a food truck event for that day.
At that day. And where is this going to be?
This is going to be at Central Valley Christian High School on Saturday from
That's
3.
in Visalia?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. In Visalia, it's on Acres. Pretty much you get off on Acres, then you take to Larry. It's right there.
Yeah.
Pretty much the time frame will start. The event will start at 3. The food truck event will start at 3. The kickoff for the game's at 5. But the food truck event runs from 3 to 8. That's a free event. There is an admission charge to the soccer game for adults. All you children, though, do get in free to the soccer game.
Good, good. Tell us who this is and where they are.
See, this is what we were talking about a little bit earlier, the Rose Bowl.
Okay.
So this is after our game at the Rose Bowl. Like I said, what that company does is they rent out those stadiums and they offer us spots there to play during the day.
That's neat.
Pretty much we have that's actually our UPSL team, so that's our highest level program that we have in soccer.
Is that your semi-pro?
Yeah, that's our semi-pro team. That last year we were in the second division of our league now, and we won that league locally. So what I mean local is not actually locally, Northern California.
Yeah.
So we won the Northern California division, and then now we're in the first division.
First division. Is it relegated or?
You do get relegated in our league. Yeah, you do get promoted and relegated. It's one of the only American leagues that does that.
That does that, yeah,
Yeah.
the relegation. We're all learning about that because we all watch Ted Lasso now.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to go back before we run out of time.
No problem.
And I just want to review the event. Is this Saturday,
Yeah,
Sunday?
this Saturday.
This Saturday. And that's going to be March,
I'm sorry, no, April 1st.
April 1st.
Yeah, April 1st from
April
3 to
1st.
8. So the food truck event, like I was saying, is free to the public. Pretty much we have a lot of great vendors with great followings there. We have Boyle Spot. Of course, a lot of people like Kona Ice. We have Panda coming out and helping us fundraise.
Oh, nice.
So there's just a lot. There's going to be a lot of good food options there. Pretty much, and then the game. The game's a really big game between the two, between the
rivalry.
two towns. Yeah. So it's something that's going to kick off. It's the first ever rivalry game.
Will
So-
you be playing in that, Lucas?
Yes.
Oh. And who's going to win? You guys or Fresno?
We should.
Yeah, it's April 1st. I say that because these interviews sometimes run for months.
Okay.
And so
Yeah, no
if it's
problem.
after April 1st, you missed the event. But go to their website. Tell them the website. I put it on the screen, Cal State.
Yeah, calstateprep.org.
Dot
Yeah,
org.
you can find all our programs, all our information about our nonprofit there. Pretty much, like I said, what we're trying to do is really just help young people in our area get the exposure that it takes to find that college athletic financial help.
Yeah, the financial help. You got to
Yeah,
be seen.
yeah.
And there's thousands and thousands of people graduating every year from high school. You got to distinguish yourself
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
somehow.
no, that's so true,
And
yeah.
getting involved in an elite program, that's got to help. So.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I could talk to you. I could talk to you about this for hours. We're way past time. But anything else you want our viewers to know?
No, thank you guys so much, and pretty much we're here to serve the Central Valley.
This is one of the most incredible things I've seen in our area. You know, we have these shows every day, and this is really super. So
Well, thank you so much.
thanks
We
for
appreciate
doing
your
that.
help.
And the people of our valley need to know what's going on.
Thank
so
you. Thank you
we
so much.
appreciate that. I am Mike Briggs. The show is Business Events. Cool Stuff is what the show's called. And we'll be back with more of that right after this.